Hey Jody, for GRI 201 diversity, I learned a lot. Dating back to the color line, to Nancy Young defining racial capitalism. Honestly, coming into the class, I thought I knew a lot about diversity, and I came into class thinking, "Oh, it's diversity class. This is Jody." you know, it's probably just gonna be a whole bunch of stuff about black people being oppressed in America, um, how the man's played a big role in keeping us oppressed, really. Basically, how unarmed black men have been killed by police. But really, as we got deeper into the course and deeper into the semester, I started learning about how other races of people were oppressed too, and genders, specifically Native Americans, Mexicans, the gay, lesbian, trans community. But I never knew like to what depth their struggles went to, or the things that they still have to endure. Personally, this class has given me a new outlook on how I view all people. This class came at the best time for me personally, with Trump being elected and all the election stuff. It was good to hear opinions that were deeply more hateful towards him than mine were. I was able to think of the fact that we as a nation need to just come together and love more and not hate. And previously, I had not had those opinions. Really, I was kind of just like pissed at the man and pissed at everything that's been happening to people that look like me, really. But after hearing all the things in the class and really sitting back and like just acknowledging the fact that he is going to be the next president for the next 4 years, and that we need to come together and like learn to love each other and get through these next 4 years. This class has really helped me like get through that. As a black man, this class has helped refresh my memory of cases of struggle such as Brown versus Board. The largest thing this class has actually done for me, though, and the thing that is, I guess, I've related to the most, is to me easily racial capitalism. You know, uh, walking around on campus, going to parties, like seeing white people really try to just do all the dances black people do, or seeing rap songs, saying the N word. Just trying to take stuff that we created and then using it as theirs. Nicki Minaj twerking, but Miley Cyrus get on TV and get paid to do it and stuff like that. But really, to me, it was more of a light of that. I see racial capitalism as a comparison to playing football and playing collegiate athletics, just in general. When I heard the theory for the first time in your class, I instantly struck me and I thought about, whoa, like this really sounds a lot like collegiate athletics and what I'm doing in football. Like playing football for university on scholarship is great. It's a great accomplishment that I have, and I'm blessed to do it. But at the same time, when I think about it, it's like my talents and other people's talents on the team are really being exploited because it's like if we do good, then you guys get all the money. Like you get the ticket sales, you sell our jerseys, you get money for that. But if we get hurt, then you can just cut our scholarship and you just get somebody else to do the same thing. And there's no benefits for us except we do get an education, but all the money goes to you. So really, you're like all the money that you're getting is just doubling or tripling in the scholarship that you're giving us. So you're not really losing that much. I know Leon's definition is more towards white people taking cultural things from other cultures and then using them and gaining profit off of that. But to me, hearing what she had to say really just hit me and it made me think of collegiate athletics. So I found a really good comparison there. Another thing is this class has given me a deeper understanding and that the color line on our campus is is pretty intense. Walking into the class on the first couple of days and not realizing that half of the class was black and the other class was all the other races until you pointed it out and really just like wow, like we just did that like unconsciously. It was crazy to me. Living in like the athletic bubble, I like to call it, we don't really see much or hear much outside of our sport. We're told, all right, you have your sport, which is number three. Then you have your number two, which is academics. And you have your number one is family. Besides that, nothing else matters. So besides that, I didn't really hear much about the center. I didn't really hear much about other things happening on campus, like the BLM march that the kids had last semester. And not knowing what else is happening on campus kind of hurts the experience a little bit, because some of that stuff I'd like to participate in, but not hearing about it until I actually see it or see it on social media kind of hurts a little bit. So actually being in the class with people who are participating and stuff like that, and actually hearing you talk about stuff like that actually has given me more of a drive to actually come out and participate in things like that. And lastly, just talking about the campus climate and stuff. I've actually seen more black people, Mexicans, pilots than I've seen in the last 2 semesters that I've been on this campus, and that's a good sign. The first semester I got here, 2015, the spring. I walk around. I was definitely the only black kid in all my classes. Unless I was walking with another athlete, I was probably the only black kid I was going to see on the walk. uh, I mean, when you walk around and you try to smile at people and they put their head down and look away, or when I'm with my boys on the team, 4 or 5 of us will walk in, everybody just run away, move away, put their head down, look at us like we're crazy. Like, I feel like that's something that people could really, really see and like really, I'm not saying feel for us, but realize that there are racial boundaries that people don't necessarily see because they don't look like us. So I feel like this class is also giving people in the class that do not look like me a chance to really see that, oh, maybe racism is real. Maybe people do get discriminated for how they look. Maybe I'm doing this unconsciously and I don't even know. So as a whole, I really like the class, and I really think that you should keep doing it, because I think besides affecting me, and I am a black man, I think you're affecting a lot of other people too. And I think you did a great job with this class this semester, and I appreciate it. All right, thanks, Jody.